Imagine waking up one morning and something feels different. At first, you can't put your finger on it. But as the day begins, strange things happen. You glance at your roommate, and before they say a word, you hear, "I hope they don't ask me about rent today. I still don't have the money." You blink. Did you imagine that? But then it happens again. Walking past a stranger on the street, you hear, "I'm late for work. My boss is going to kill me." The realization hits you like a lightning bolt. You can hear people's thoughts. Their private, unspoken words are now as clear as if they were saying them out loud. At first, it feels like the ultimate superpower, a secret weapon that can give you an edge in every aspect of life. But soon, you'll realize that this gift is not what it seems. At first, it's thrilling. Let's admit it. Who wouldn't want this power? It's exciting. You walk into work, and suddenly, office politics are a game you can't lose. Reading between the lines, your boss is smiling but thinking, "I have to fire someone today. Who will it be?" Before they decide, you've already positioned yourself as indispensable. Dating becomes a breeze. On a date, you hear, "I hope they like dogs as much as I do." Bam! You casually mention your love for dogs, and you're an instant match. Social superpower. In a room full of people, you always know exactly what to say. It's like having cheat codes for life. For a while, it feels like you're unstoppable. Everything you've ever wanted, success, relationships, admiration, is at your fingertips. But then, the noise starts. The excitement doesn't last long. You quickly realize there's a dark side to hearing everyone's thoughts. The overload. In a crowded place, it's unbearable. Hundreds of voices flood your mind all at once. Did I turn off the stove? Why is this meeting taking so long? I hope nobody notices my mismatched socks. It's chaos. You can't shut it off. The brutal truth. You start hearing what people really think about you, and it's not all flattering. The coworker who's always nice. I can't stand their stupid jokes. The friend you've trusted for years? They always take advantage of me. Every smile starts to feel fake, and every compliment feels hollow. The emotional toll. Soon, the emotional weight becomes overwhelming. Paranoia. You can't stop wondering, if I can hear their thoughts, can they hear mine? Every interaction feels like a mental chess game, and you're always on edge. Losing yourself. You don't just hear others' thoughts, you start internalizing them. Their doubts, fears, and insecurities bleed into your own mind. Are these your feelings or theirs? You can't tell anymore. Isolation. To escape the noise, you avoid people altogether. The world becomes smaller and lonelier, even as your power grows. Then, the unexpected happens. Just as you think you've hit rock bottom, something even stranger occurs. Voices from nowhere. Sitting alone at night, you hear a thought. They'll never find where I hid it. You look around, no one's there. Whose thought was that? Thoughts from afar. The range of your power grows. You hear someone from miles away thinking, "I wish I could stop this train. It's going to crash." You don't know if it's a random thought or a real warning. The weight of responsibility presses down on you. A sinister revelation. You hear thoughts that reveal crimes, betrayals, and secrets so dark they shake you to your core. What do you do with this knowledge? If you act on it, you expose your secret. If you don't, people could get hurt. The moral dilemma. Your ability to read minds forces you to confront questions you've never considered. Should you intervene? If you overhear a thought that could save someone's life, do you act on it? Or do you stay silent to protect yourself? Can you ever trust again? Knowing everyone's unfiltered thoughts means you see the worst sides of people. Can you still believe in the goodness of humanity? The cost of knowing too much. Ignorance, as it turns out, really is bliss. You yearn for the days when people's thoughts were a mystery, a glimmer of hope. Amid the chaos, you discover something incredible. With practice, you can control your power. Tuning in and out. Like adjusting a radio, you learn to focus on specific thoughts while tuning out the rest. The noise fades and clarity returns. Using the gift for good. Instead of exploiting your power, you start using it to help others. You become a beacon of understanding and empathy in a world filled with hidden struggles. A final test. But then, you face the ultimate challenge. A thought enters your mind that reveals a dangerous conspiracy. Exposing it could save lives but also put you in grave danger. Do you risk everything to do what's right? The final question. In the end, the power to read minds isn't just about hearing thoughts. It's about understanding the weight of knowing too much. Would you embrace this ability, or would it destroy you? What if you could read minds? Would it make you a hero, or would it turn your life into a nightmare?